Taurus Model 605, some 38 special testing. First up, the Winchester's 110 grain 38 special Silvertips. These are standard pressure rounds. Alright, Winchester Silvertips 110 grain 38 special went in right here. Good amount of swirling and disruption in here, but it ended right there just at the edge of the first block. So that is only, these again are 10-inch blocks, so this one got to just pressing at 10 inches there at the edge of the block. So we'll go ahead and dig that guy out. Again, this was through a 3-inch barrel. So these Silvertips, I'll tell you, they expand mighty nice. At least from the couple I've tested now in different calibers, they expand mighty nice there. Again, that's the expansion from the hollow point to the expansion, but only 10 inches of penetration in the gel. So yeah, let's try one more Silvertip in this new gel block. Well, unfortunately, I'm a little consistent here today. So here's where that Silvertip hit, and you can see it swirling in there. Did a real good job for a 38, but it stopped well short in that gel. It only made it to, oh geez, 10 inches. 10 inches in the gel here. It's all the further that guy made it. And we'll go ahead and dig them out again. These Silvertips, they, they have a lot of energy transfer, and they expand real good. But, there's number 2 down there at the bottom. So, again, you're looking for a real big expansion in a 38 standard pressure round. That's pretty good. We're just kind of short on the penetration, so we'll measure them back at home. Okay, welcome back from the range. We were doing a little 38 special testing. I used the 3-inch model 605 from Taurus. It's a 357 Magnum, but it's obviously will chamber and take a 38 special round as well. Today we had the 110 grain, which is I guess light for caliber, Winchester Silvertips 38 special. These are non-plus P. These are standard pressure according to the box. It's supposed to be 945 feet muzzle velocity there. So hopefully we expected some good expansion from these based upon our prior testing of the Silvertips in the 380. Those rounds expanded really well. So here's what this round looks like. It is, again, brass cased. It's obviously a silver colored bullet and a big, wide, deep hollow point there. This is an 8-pedal design by Winchester, which is different than most modern rounds now. We're using usually a 6-pedal design. That's all it says there, Winchester 38 special. Again, this is standard pressure. And we were testing out of that 3-inch barrel. The results were really good when it came to expansion. You can see here the pedal. This was the first round. The pedal's pushed way back there on the core. It looked really solid performer as far as expansion goes. We'll talk about that once I throw it on the scale here. The second one here also expanded really well. I had taken a shot with the 380 center fires before this, and it looks like it may have nicked a piece of that center fire, because a piece of this is kind of, if you can see that, gouged out a little bit there. So it's possible this hit that fragment that was still in the block. But again, still did really good expansion. This was through the heavy clothing of 1 layer of denim, 1 layer of fleece, and 2 layers of cotton t-shirt material. At about 12 to 15 feet is where I set up. So we'll go ahead and we'll weigh these up, and I'll, just like last time, I'll throw up on the screen there the max expansion, so you don't have to watch me fumble with the calipers here. Again, it should be about 110 grains. No weight loss in the first one there. As far as expansion goes, again, it's measured 4 measurements because there's the 8 pedals, so it's 0.56, 0.60, 0.61, and the max expansion, where this little where this wing is sticking out here, was 0.64 inches, which is again really good expansion. The second round that you saw, still it's retaining all of its weight, 110 grains. It does have a plug of denim and cloth in there, so that might be some of the weight there if it did lose any lead at all. This one expanded to 0.59, 0.59, 0.60, and the max expansion on this was 0.63 inches. So both of these rounds penetrated to 10 inches in the gel. So a little bit short of that FBI minimum of 12 inches, but it is a standard pressure 38. That was out of a 3-inch barrel. I know Taurus also makes a 38 special 3-inch. I think that's the Model 856. So for anybody's carrying that, this might be something to consider. Again, I always like a round that expands consistently. These Silvertips seem to do that. Penetration is a little short. You know, it's a give and take with 38s especially. But again, with a standard pressure 38, I don't know that I've seen a better standard pressure. Those Winchester Defends, if you watched the prior video, didn't do so well out of the 3-inch barrel. They did great out of a 6-inch barrel. But 3 inches and shorter, it's hard to find a 38 that performs well. So here's what you got with the Silvertips. Hope you enjoyed the video. Comment, share, like, etc. Otherwise, stay tuned for the next one.